Okay, so I'm doing this video. Just woke up. I gotta go to work, take my shower, put some clean clothes on. But I was looking at some videos about a Callisto Protocol. They released the DLC, I think the final transmission. I quit playing Callisto Protocol on my PS5 and I converted off to my PC. And I cheated. I modded my game. You know, I put myself in God mode so I can't die, and all my attacks is one hit kills because I believe it's more fun that way. Don't judge me. But and then all of a sudden I just stopped playing. I'm not sure why. The game is good visually. The game is good. It do have some performance issues like stuttering. It has some frame drops, little subtle frame drops. I mean, it still performs decent, but I get why people don't like it. Apart from the story being so mediocre, it's not that special. And this game was made by the people that created the first Dead Space, like the first original people. Um, I think when I, I, I can tell their intentions was good, but something happened in the development process where I think they got a little bit lazy. Because if they weren't lazy, this game would be a 5-star classic. You know what I'm saying? It's like Callisto Protocol has potential to be something more than what Dead Space was, even though Dead Space is like beloved. I played Dead Space from the first game to the third game. The first game, Dead Space, will always be the greatest survival horror sci-fi game ever. You know what I'm saying? Because it relied on your fear. And then EA, I believe, got in the mix and was like, "Hey, man, we need to change it up." Just like Capcom did with the previous Resident Evils, like six. Six was good only in Leon Kennedy's point of view, and then it got in Call of Duty esque when you control Chris Redfield. And I need to learn to look at the camera. But now Resident Evil is good now because we played Seven and Village, and the first person aspect has improved the fear element of what made Resident Evil great. It's not going to be like Resident Evil 1 or 2, which those are the best ones. I never played Nemesis. I don't know. I don't like Stalker type games though, but I mean, you had Mr. X and 2 though, but um, Nemesis scared the fuck out of me because I don't like Mr. X where he walks and Nemesis runs. You know what I'm saying? He's called the Chaser. But oh man, but Callisto Protocol it had potential of being great and being game of the year. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I never take that back. It had potential of being something good, but it just didn't resonate. If they put as much thought in the story than they did the visuals, and hire some writers that will create some good stories, because I believe the story is very generic in the Callisto Protocol world, where it's just like it's so ordinary and plain. That's what I get from it. Especially I saw videos of the final boss. The final boss was wow. It was like a tanky son of a bitch where That's it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't dynamic enough, So with the DLC, I've heard that, people didn't like it. They didn't really upgrade anything. I mean, they did some patches where the performance is a little bit better, but it's still shit like the vanilla game. But it is what it is. I was man, but right now, see, I just played a video. No, played. What I'm saying, I just did a video explaining why I'm loving Final Fantasy 16. That's a game I'm playing right now. And there's some problems with people on that. Too much cutscenes, not enough gameplay. Or I mean, it's story focused. Even though I'm playing on action focus in the game though, but it's still story focused. It's like all of the Final Fantasy games that was heavily involved in story. But the business environment of gaming has changed. It's like it's shifted. You know, players want an even or not even thing of I want more gameplay and less story, or just have it even kill. You know what I'm saying? You need the cutscenes to be able to enjoy and watch the character development um, from the player. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get it. Of a lot of people that dislike certain games. Trust me, I get it. But it's just it is what it is. I mean, if you really want change, you have to do something drastic to make the developers change their mind on certain situations. Like stop supporting their games. If you stop supporting their games, like a boycott, like stop paying for shit, then they could be like, oh shit, we need to fucking, oh shit, panic mode, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what people have to do. They have to do something drastic like that to make people change and the business acumen of the gaming platforms. Stop supporting them financially. That's the only thing that's going to happen. It's not going to be done by petitions or just voicing out your opinion. Because if you just voice your opinion, ain't nothing going to get done. You have to really hurt people in their wallet. That's what true change like that comes from. All right? And stop, I'm gonna stop just pre-ordering games whatsoever. But still, like if you have a gaming developer that make good games, continue to pre-order. But for the majority of the companies out there that's just pushing out shit, don't pre-order that shit. Do not pre-order. Because I understand we're gamers and 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 we might see something that hype us up and then, oh, I'm going to pre-order. Don't pre-order it. Wait for the streams. Because a lot of these content creators, these really big content creators, they get codes and getting the game for free and wait for their reviews and then wait for their streams, because the reviews from them is going to come first, and then they're going to stream it because their embargo is going to be lifted after the fact, so they can stream it. So I think I'm saying that word right. Embargo. I don't know. So that's it. Peace out.